Hey guys, today I'm bringing you a tutorial on how to animate Lego Mouse. So the tools you would need for this are going to be Adobe After Effects, Adobe Character Animator, an audio recording program, I'm using Adobe Audition, and some stop motion footage. So without further ado, let's get to it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is record some audio. I'm using Adobe Audition, so I'm just going to go ahead and record that. Title it tutorial. You can title it whatever you want. And hello, welcome to this tutorial. I'm just going to trim out the mouse clicks. Hello, welcome to this tutorial. So there you have your audio. And what you're going to do is you're going to go and you're export that. And I'll export it to my desktop. And then just quit out of Audition. You don't need to save it because you exported the WAV file. And so what you're going to do next is you're going to animate it. You're going to animate your footage to that audio recording. So this takes a long time. So I will animate that and then be back with the rest of the tutorial. Hey guys, I'm back. I just animated the video I told you about. So I'll just go open that up. So this is, it has a little bit of light flicker.
Hello, welcome to this tutorial.
So yeah, it has a little bit of light flicker just because I'm using a camera that I'm using a webcam that isn't very great. And there's no lighting, it's just the lights above me. So that's why that's there. Anyways, so that's what I'm animating, and it has, as you can see, the character moves a lot in it. And that's another thing I'll cover in this tutorial, which is tracking the face. And that's a big thing because if you have moving characters, you need to make sure the mouse stays on their face. So anyway, I can go and I'm just going to close that out. And so what you're going to do is you're going to open Character Animator. And to get to Character Animator, you can just go into After Effects and press File, open Adobe Character Animator. But yeah, so in Character Animator, I just went and you can click the Chloe puppet, and so yeah, that's where that gets you here. And Character Animator is really cool because as you can see, the mouth is moving to match what I'm saying. So that's a pretty cool feature. But anyways, what you're going to do is you're going to go File, Import, and you're going to want to import the WAV file that you recorded for it. So I've recorded tutorial.wav. So I'm going to import that, and then you just drag that onto your timeline. Oh, sorry, drag it from up here onto your timeline. And so click on the Chloe puppet. And by the way, Chloe's a default character animator puppet. That's why she has that little character animator logo right there. Anyways, you're going to go to timeline and then compute lip sync from scene audio. And that might, take a while. And so while it computes the lip sync, when you play it, it will have the keyframes. Oh, and you can that's just me up there. It took a while for the camera to load just because I have a lot of programs running, or live After Effects, Character Animator, Chrome, and QuickTime running, but and Character Animator is a big program. Sorry. So if you play that,
Hello, welcome to this tutorial.
You can see that the mouth moves to what it's saying. Okay, sorry, something happened there where QuickTime Player, which is what I'm using to do the screen recording, just abruptly quit or something. I think it's just because Character Animator is a really big program, and I was opening Media Encoder. So yeah, that crash. Anyways, what I was trying to tell you to do before that happened was File, Export, and then export via Adobe Media Encoder. And so yeah, just save. And then in Media Encoder, I did it before in the other tutorial because I thought it didn't crash, but it did, or in the other part. But yeah, so what you want to do now is just press that play button, and it will start encoding. And so that will take some time, so I'll just pause this tutorial and I'll stop this and then come back when that is finished. Okay, so that just finished encoding, and then you should see under status done when it finishes, and the bar that used to be down here would be full. So I'm gonna go quit out of, no, not QuickTime Player, cancel. Sorry, that was from the screen recording that I'm doing. Anyway, quit out of Media Encoder, and then you can also quit out of Character Animator. And I'm just going to go to my other desktop. And so you should see that it's saved on your desktop to whatever you named it and wherever you named it. So for me, it's my desktop. And so I'm going to go up and open After Effects. So yeah, that'll take a while to open, but it's going. So anyway, while this is opening, I can just give you guys like a little update on what I'm working on right now. Oh, it's pretty much open, but I'll continue. So I am currently going to make a short, like, mini movie, Boba Fett versus Dengar, because I just got a Boba Fett minifigure in the Han Solo carbon freezing chamber set. I just got that, and then I had a Dengar from one of the Free Maker Adventure sets. So yeah, so look forward to that. That'll probably be coming out mid-June because I get out of school on Tuesday, and today it's Sunday. So yeah. Anyway, you'll just want to go and click New Project, and then File, Import, File. And then so you're not going to want to import the mouth just yet. You're going to want to import the footage that you animated. You'll have the mouth be animated to. So it's this, and this is what we had. Which is what I showed you before. And then so after this, you want to import the mouth file. The shortcut for that is Command I for importing. And you'll just want to go and drop it onto there. As you can see, it's way too big. The Chloe file. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna mask right around the mouth, and since the mouth file isn't the same color as the minifigure's face, you're going to want to click on that and go up to Effect, Obsolete, Color Key, and then grab the eyedropper tool and just select that color, and you can bring up the color tolerance just a little bit. And then when that's done, you can go ahead and what you're going to want to do is, I'm just going to create a new solid, a black one. Create a black solid, press OK, and I'm going to add a grid effect to it. So I'll go down to my Effects and Presets panel and just type in grid. I'll undock it just because I can't see it right now. Oh yeah, so just generate grid, and I'm gonna drop that on there. And So I'm going to pre-compose the mouth file and the grid file. So actually I'm going to make it just have the grid file just be a little, oops, no, that made the mouth shrink. I'm gonna make the grid just a little smaller. Yeah, I'll make the grid a little smaller, and then just select both and then pre-compose them, and I'm just going to title it mouth. And the grid is helpful for when you're tracking it, but anyways, the next thing you're going to want to do is go up to effect, and then perspective, CC cylinder, and so that's what you get. I'm actually going to put the grid below the mouth. And so you can see the mouth is right there. In this, I'm just gonna go and center the mouth up, so it's just so it's centered in the middle of the grid. And so what you'll want to do now is bring the radius down till it fits the minifigure head. And in the composition settings for this, I'm gonna make it just a little smaller, so maybe like 300 by 100. And that makes it just tiny. And then I'll bring up the radius more to like there, and then shrink the mouth down. And that sometimes moves it. So yeah, so then you have it, and you just want to position it right on your face. And so the reason I did the grid was just so I can kind of see how the cylinders lined up with the minifigure face. So in the CC cylinder settings, there are a couple things you want to do. The first, you're going to select the render thing, and you're going to press outside, so it only shows the outside of the thing, not like the inside of it, or else you won't be able to see the mouth, and that's helpful for when the head turns and stuff. But and then you're going to want to keyframe all of these. So keyframe all the positions and all of the rotations, and so you have it set up right there, and you're going to go to the effects down here, and you're going to make sure that they're all selected, and they're all toggle hold keyframes, which just it makes it it's better so the mouth won't move off the minifigure face, like, because After Effects, if it's not toggle hold, it'll calculate the path in between, and then it can get off the face, which you don't want. So then you're going to go to the next frame, the next view actually. So you see it kind of gets like that, and when it's like this, you can actually also keyframe the radius, set that as toggle hold. Toggle hold is also important for when you have it go across multiple frames. It'll like calculate what's in between, which is another thing you don't want. So yeah, there's, and you'll also keyframe the position and rotation. So P you can keyframe, and then and the scale and the rotation. And you select those as toggle hold also. And so yeah, I'm going to just position that right there. And so then just go to the next frame. And that got way too big. And what I'm noticing is that the mask that we drew was too big. So yeah, and so you'll just have to like keep doing this for the whole for the whole animation until it is fully tracked and keyframed. And so I'm just going to do that now, and I'll stop the video and come back when that is done. Okay, so I just finished tracking the face. Actually, I'm just gonna do one thing right here. And so now what you're going to want to do after the face is tracked and everything with the mouth animation on it, you're going to want to go into the mouth composition and just remove that grid. So you can just delete it entirely. And actually, oops. It's like I didn't track it entirely. There we go. So yeah, the mouth, it's nice and tracked. Yeah, so now I can just export this video and that'll be good to go. So thanks for watching this tutorial. And other than the Dengar versus Boba Fett video, this summer I want to work on a series about gangsters in the 1920s. So tell me if you comment down below if you want to see any update videos on that, or if you have any questions about it, just comment down below. And stay tuned for more videos soon. Thanks, guys.